Okay, so I'm going to show you again how I'm going to do two of these guys. We're doing these Bouviers, so I'm trying to get them all done. If they are, for any reason, they are gapping, like you can see a gap under there, right? You can take and you can bend this just a little bit, and you can see that that gap's gone. There might be a little bit over there. There might be a little bit that's spread out. Don't worry about it. I got a solution for that. Just trust that everything that I've done, I've made mistakes, and so this is how I ended up with it. Really fast learning curve. Okay, so here's my two guys that I'm going to be doing next. I've already done this grouping, so I'm going to do it again because I still have some dark. Here's my pulverized beads here. So I'm going to find my spoon. Oh, I don't know. This is like my favorite spoon to use. Here it is. It's just a little rounded one. So I'm going to take these and I'm going to lay them down in here. So, oops, like this. Just trying to do this one. Just not very good at this. So we're going to lay these down in here. We're going to do two different dies here, two different cookie forms. And I found out these are the best. If you use, they have to be metal, of course. And if you use them and they break apart or something, like the weld didn't hold, just rivet it. I had to do that on one of them. I told my husband, I go, can you just rivet it for me? Okay, so I used all those, and unfortunately, that was the end of that color that I had. Fortunately, I'm trying to get rid of them, but that's okay. We're just going to move them around here a little bit. All right, so I have some more colors. Let's see, I'm going to use this here. Now, these were broken apart using this guy right here. Please ignore the mess. And so right now, since I'm kind of working here, I'm going to just drop some in there like that. And I don't care if I use them all up because I got more. So I'm just going to create a few layers here. There. And then I'm going to smoosh them up against the other one. You can go about, on these cookie cutters, about halfway up. You want it nice and even. I'll show you how I figure that out at the end. So we're just going to kind of smoosh them, and it's okay to have a little curve to them. That's nice. You're adding a little personality right there off the bat. So I'm going to kind of move that like that. Okay, let's see, what's the next one? You know, I want to use these dark blue ones. So I'm going to take a few of them. See how I have a handful? That's probably too many. Okay, I can do a few more. So what do I got in there? You can count those, but that's all I'm going to use in there. And usually I hold this, but we'll just do it this way. Isn't this fun? Okay, so let's see what I got. See how some of them didn't break. Let's see if you can see that. Can you see that? Well, I don't know why it's so dark in there. You can see that. Yep. So let me do it some more. Now we're cooking with gas. Okay, there we go. Yes, and I fly planes. Okay. All right, so that looks pretty good. Okay, so let's dump that in there. There we go. Got a little bit more in there. All right. So we're dumping this in there, and we're just going to smush it down like that. Now let's see what else. I have some other colors. Oh, here's another color. So these, of course, they use the Beadorama, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. So I'm just going to finish up one, and then I'll stop the video here. So there's that. I got some lighter color over here. They're all blues today that I'm using. Don't worry about the ones going out. They're not to worry about. I just pick them all up and I toss them right back in there. Just try not to get any hairs or anything. And I got some last color beads here. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna sprinkle those all over. All right. So it looks like a little hair. I don't want any hairs in there or nothing like that. Then let's see, where's my screwdriver? I bet you I took it outside. Okay, so we'll just use the back end of this. And all I'm doing right now is smushing it down. I want to make sure that all my corners, that I have beads going into all the corners. And that it's fairly even. I get so excited about all the colors that I end up filling this guy up. You wanted the same. So this is gonna be so pretty. And then I'll add these back in here. It's going to look like, which one of these? I don't know. It's gonna look like this when it's done. I put little diamonds in there, or Swarovski. Did I say that right? Or it'll look like this one. I did this one too. And it won't look like this one because I used some white, some different colors in there. But kind of swirly, huh? That's kind of cool. Anyway, all right. So the next thing I'm gonna do is put it in the oven, and we'll skip there next.